Welcome back. This afternoon, you're listening to the Todd the Borowitz Show, Real Estate Radio on Salem Broadcast Network, WRC 1260 AM. I am your host, Todd the Borowitz, and we are hanging on to Jim Musgrave with Research Financial Strategies, and he's going to give us Word on Wealth. We're looking to make this a once-a-week segment, so...
Yeah, this is exciting.
The pressure's on, Jim.
Yeah, this is the Word on Wealth. And so I'm going to first kind of talk about overall markets and how some of the things have been going. Then I'm going to give our listeners information on where you can find this stuff, because you need to really be able to apply this to your own investments. So just real quick, the markets have been kind of flat this quarter. Right now, the S&P 500 is up roughly 1.5%. And I'm just going to kind of hit the sectors real quick. So large cap, about 1.5%. Same thing with mid cap, about 1.58. Small cap is also up about, actually small cap is still struggling, down about 47 basis points. The bond index itself is up about 1.73%. So, but what I want to talk about in the grand scheme of things is, I threw out these numbers and kind of talk about how the markets are doing, but there's no reference to that. So I want to tell our audience where to find this information. If you got a piece of paper, why don't you grab that and write this down. There's a website called stockcharts.com. Again, that's stockcharts.com. And it's a great website that you can go and to look at different types of charts and plug stuff in. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because if you know the basic information on how to read a point and figure chart or some of the technical indicators, you can apply those same concepts to your 401k and your other investments. And so the point and figure charts, that's sort of an old school way of doing it, but it's what it allows you to do is to see, are we on offense or defense in terms of the market? And then if you kind of get a little more deep into it, you can look at what they call the sharp charts, which gets into the detail. And again, if you understand how to read these things, you have a better understanding on when to get in and out of your positions. And so again, that's the real critical part is not only what to buy, but also when to get in and out. And so in terms of the overall markets, in the last year, the markets were up, the S&P was up just shy of 30%, but there was a tremendous amount of risk. We start off with the fiscal cliff. We had the sequestration. Bernanke talked to the Fed, talked to Congress last summer. The market was down 10%. We had a government shutdown, and the markets just kept on being resilient. And even through all that adversity, the market still did very, very well. Basically, the markets peaked on December 31st of last year, and then there was all the big players were kind of selling things, and so we've had a couple different pullbacks in the first quarter. Now things are starting to pick up steam again. So overall we're in positive trend. We're still bullish. So again, equities are definitely going to be the best place to be right now. I can't give you investment advice, but what I can say is that we're still in positive trend. And we're doing very, very well in terms of the market. So just kind of hang in there. So that's about all I got on the Word on Wealth for the moment, Todd.
That's great, Jim. I really appreciate you being here, and you've been a great asset to the show today. It's great. You got an interview, Word on Wealth.
I know, man. Listen, we got Julie Statlin coming up, and so I'm going to kind of leave the microphone and kind of let her kind of take over this segment. But she's phenomenal. You'll really like her.
Sounds good. Well, Jim, thank you for coming out today, and I will talk to you soon.
Fantastic.
Investors endured two devastating bear market corrections since the year 2000. Unfortunately, many people still haven't recovered from their losses, yet our clients tell a different story. I'm Jim Musgrave with Research Financial Strategies. For investments that make money in both bull and bear markets, call me at 301-588-0514 or visit jimmusgrave.com to learn how Research Financial Strategies can benefit you, your family, and your business. Can you afford not to?